Alright, I did some more stuff off screen. I lost my helmet, it seems. I do remember a couple of things that happened while I was off screen. I got a little bit more of the fossils, that's whatever. I got something else. I did some reorganizing. I got this pottery shard. Not a shard. I don't know what to do with. I've got to figure out something to do with this pottery shard at some point. Oh, it just makes pottery. But the big thing... I got another T-Rex DNA while I was... I think the game is trying to tell me something, but I'm not ready for that yet. I do have enough stuff to build my enchantment room. That's what I'm going to do this episode. I'm going to build up... I don't have a book. I have a book. I'm going to build up an enchantment area. I'm going to use the Sigillaria.
Sigillaria.
I think I'm going to do it back here. I like this spot. So yeah, that's what I'm going to start off with today. And then I don't know what else I'm going to do. I'm going to probably look for some more fossil stuff at some point or another. I think I'll just, after I'm done with this, I'll go mining, bring it back, see where to go from there. So I'm thinking, if I put that there, what does that leave me for the dimensions? Something like this. I have a silk touch shovel. Probably the first time a bookshelf has ever been mined with a shovel, but that's fine. What if I do like this? I'm holding left click, by the way. That works. And then this green is a kind of mystical type of vibe, I think, so I do like using this. I'm gonna leave some space for the windows on the side. I might just do like chest. That might work. That might work. I like that. And then if I do like this as windows, I kind of like that. And then that way, then like when I fill this in with glass, it's not going to be wasted because it'll, or like if instead of filling it up with glass, I do this, and even when I fill up more bookshelves, it'll just be peering in to look at the bookshelves. Is how it'll kind of seem. I'm also filming this before part 8 goes up, just an FYI to keep everybody in the know on my sort of pace I'm working at. There will be another episode or another video up that's not Minecraft related after part 8 though. It'll be an Overwatch one that I've been wanting to make for a couple of months now, so keep that in mind. I'm actually really happy with the fact that I can just kind of make Minecraft content as a sort of filler in between my bigger Overwatch projects that come up every once in a while. I'm going to repeat something I've said in the past. My biggest wish for Minecraft is a wood cutter, like how there's a stone cutter. Like, I've genuinely considered looking into modding just to mod in a block called a woodcutter. Because I think that it's ridiculous that we have a... Because I think it's ridiculous that we have a stone cutter at this point, but no woodcutter. Because, like, stairs are so inefficient to craft with wood. How's that? I don't like that hut style. Because I have slabs as my roof, I can do like shelves right there for chests. Ooh, I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And I've got a ton of extra slabs of this wood. And then one of those can be lap. I like that a lot. I like this a lot. I'm really happy with this. That did not take me very long at all. I thought that was gonna take me a lot longer. What else do I need? Lapis. Just stealing my lapis from in there. Dropping it in there. Now, how I can enchant to 30. Okay, that was my main concern. That means I can enchant my diamond pickaxe. Fortune and paleontology. I didn't realize it could stack. I did not realize it could stack. Yeah, change of plans. Whatever I was going to do, not anymore. I'm gonna go mining. I had no idea that you could get Fortune and Paleontology on the same pickaxe. That feels so OP. Also, cook up more eggs. So my big problem right now is I need more coal. That's my problem. My solution is obviously mine the coal. Put my Dinopedia with my other stuff here. I still can't believe I got 2 T-Rexes. That's ridiculous. I'm getting enough eggs to last me for a while. I don't have to worry about that. So my food situation is covered as well as the goop. So you know what I'm actually going to do? Instead of bringing that, I'm going to bring half a stack of logs. Okay, well, after nearly an hour of taking a break and being MIA, I now return to the recording. My most wanted mob for them to add is Sacabambaspis.
And Sacabambaspis, another jawless fish, had armored plates on their heads.
Alright, so now I'm going to take some time and go mine. I don't think I've gone in this direction yet, so I'm going to cut from this, and I'm going to do a quick highlight reel of what happened during the mining excursion, and then I will be back at my base shortly. Well, I say shortly, but it'll actually be like a while for me. It'll be shortly for you guys, though, so don't worry. If you really love my content, you'd buy me a blahage. That's a joke, don't. What do you think of Cassini Tato? Hi! My sword is missing. What is that generation? Such a weird way for a beach to generate. Holy crap. We could connect 2 bodies of water and everything. That's so freaking cool. Targeted sighted though. We're going to that cave. That's actually metal. Little puppy chasing you. The skeleton. This is such cool generation, like, actually. Come on! Oh. Therizinosaurus! Are you kidding me? There's no way it happens again, right? Another Therizino. Wow, that's 2 Therizino parts. And a Rexy bone. Sarcosuchus! Impossible to house. Scarab gem. A 3rd Therizinosaurus part. 3 parts of the skull. I might just be able to rebuild the fucking Therizinosaurus at this point myself. Ooh. Plesiosaur arm bone. Might actually be able to get it this time. Diplocalus? Diplocalus. That's what you like to see. Smilodon vertebrae. I'm happy to see that. I would love a Smilodon DNA. Confuciusornis. I like a Confuciusornis. Oh, that's convenient. Triceratops. More Triceratops. This is a cave. Oh, this is a cave. Oh my god. Come back here. Can't risk this. I can't risk this. Okay. Now I can start the process. So we've got Therizine and Rib Cage. Can I just craft a Therizinosaurus at this point? No. So Therizinosaurus Skull, Therizinosaurus Rib Cage, T-Rex Rib Cage, Therizinosaurus Vertebrae, Sarcosuchus Arm Bone, Diplocalus Vertebrae, Brick, Mylodon Vertebrae, Confuciusornis Vertebrae, Plesiosaur Arm Bone, and then a couple of trike bits. Please give me the T-Rex. Please give me the T-Rex. It is all I'm going to ask for. I had a really funny bit for what I was going to do with the Rexes. I'm not going to get the trike either. I can feel it. Oh, I got the trike. And I got another Sarco and another Therizinosaurus. Not even another Sarco. That's the other world. I got my first Sarco. Okay, so my DNA is really coming along. But I will admit, Fortune plus Paleontology, kind of OP as expected, and also got plenty of coal. Just so much coal. Just an ungodly amount of coal. Plesiosaur and Diplocalus, love to see it. Love to see it. Yes, look, I got an Asdarkid. Yo! Okay. So Quetzalcoatlus. It's not a priority on my list, but dear God, am I happy to have it. Ooh, Dimorphodon. Do I already have Dimorphodon, or is that my other world? I already have one. Okay. It might be both as well. But yes, what I'm going to do is spend this time, probably montage over it, let everything cook, let everything sit, and just... I'll talk to you at the end of this little... Probably do a time monster poorly drawn. Alright, so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to talk about the evolution of pterosaurs. You see, at the start, pterosaurs were just these little dudes who were just like, ignore that, little wing, big old toothy mouth, another big old toothy under part of the mouth, and then they were like 6 inches tall, long. But then by the end of it, they were these giant stork monsters. Those were the Asdarkids. And they were like as tall as a giraffe. And they like walked on their wings all funny. Like they could eat you up in one bite. It was kind of insane how big they were, but they were only like 500, 600 pounds because they were just so not dense. And that's kind of why pterosaurs didn't survive the mass extinction after the KT mass extinction, the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, because they just ended up so big that they couldn't sustain themselves with how large they were, just like the dinosaurs. And even though they were smaller dinosaurs, those have obviously evolved into birds. Meanwhile, the pterosaurs, which are not pterodactyls, by the way, pterodactyls are not real. There's pterodactylus, but pterodactyls, nuh-uh. The evolution of the larger pterosaurs ended up being their downfall at the end of the day, and I think that's super interesting, especially because if you look up things like Quetzalcoatlus and Hatzopteryx, they're freaking awesome. Bye now. Alright, so if you know the mod, or even paleontology very well, you'll probably recognize a few of these already. Somebody used to tell me if fern spores are especially common in this mod, because wow, I get a lot of fern spores. As for DNA, I ended up getting 2 Therizinosaurus, a Sarco, a Trike, a Dryosaur, which is probably going to be my next step, a Quetzalcoatlus, which I'm very happy about. Quetzals are just absolutely terrifying, and I am very excited to get one in. I just need to figure out how. Plesiosaur, so we finally got that going for us. Dimorphodon as well, we got a second of those. Ankylosaur, Dilo, Para, and Pisacosaurus. I actually don't know what this is, so I'm excited to find out. And we got Diplocalus out of this as well. So all of that off of like 45 minutes of running around in a cave. The Fortune plus Paleontology does numbers. I am very happy with this. So Galley is done. Bryosaurus, you're next. So you're going to have a friend pretty soon. And, oh, a second friend, I guess, because it's you. Hello! Just a couple of ladies, just a couple of girlfriends. I think my next goal is going to be to expand this pen, because the pace that I'm going, what's your max population, 15? Okay. Pace I'm going to need to expand this quite a bit. I'm thinking this area is going to be expanded into. If I push this into you, will you play with it? Oh, that's awesome. Did I see a shake? No, now it is. Little friend is about to hatch. Hello! Untamed, huh? I guess I need to feed you. There we go. Get a max population of 15 as well, so you will get along with the Adafos. So I'm going to expand their pen this way a lot. Okay, if you hear a dog panting in the background for the rest of this, don't mind that. Alright, well I guess I got a little bit more time to chat, so while I do, I'm going to ask a question. What is your favorite prehistoric creature? And, you know, this is obvious kind of like comment bait and engagement bait, but, you know, based on the people who usually watch these videos, I'm actually interested to know your opinion on your favorite prehistoric creature. Now, that doesn't just include dinosaurs, obviously, that can also include things like, you know, synapsids, but let me know. For the first time in quite a while, we now have a new creature, and our first true dinosaur being the galley. We've also got the, I don't remember what it was, it's currently being incubated. That sucks. Alright, how are we doing on progress here? Oh, the drive star is done. Straight up. Drop some cane on the rest of this. Need something to spruce up the rest of the area there. I got an idea. I'm sure the parrot can probably break blocks. It's pretty big. I think that's actually going to be all for now. I'm going to take a bit of a break, and during that break, I'm going to do some experimenting and see what will attack what that I have. But first, hello. Are you tamed? No, you're not. There we go. Okay, so we're starting to get there, like a little up there when it comes to creatures. We've got, I think, 4 in here now, being the 2 eddies, hello, the galley, and now the Dryosaur. So with those additions, I think this is a good place to end off this episode. Thank you for watching. I will be back tomorrow. Bye-bye!